YouTube is happening. It is Sunday, February 9th. We're going to talk about NBA real quick because there are 3 games on the slate. They are all starting early because it is Super Bowl Sunday, obviously. So nobody's trying to compete with the Super Bowl. So we have the 3 games. Little recap of yesterday. Went 5-4. Would have been better, but Portland was leading. They're whooping ass the whole game. And then talk about it, just absolute collapse halfway through the fourth quarter. That's exactly what Portland did. Just nothing. So that was lost. Indy, LA came out too hot, and he couldn't do none of that. Missy had a great game. Okay, the numbers didn't work, and Collier didn't do his thing. So everybody else was good. Dallas covered. Banchero didn't look good again. Under in Atlanta hit by a half or 1.5. Hey, we'll take that. Jackson Jr. hit 2 threes. White hit more than 2.5 threes. So hey, good steal. So 5-4 on the day. Good stuff. If you want the plays typed out, or if you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, you got to go to the HQ right there and sign up. So other than that, we have these 3 games. We're looking for value. Let's go ahead and jump to the first game right now. All right, first game, we got Charlotte and Detroit. We can see it is Detroit -10 at home. 225.5 is our total. Let's look over at the depth charts to see what we got. Charlotte, Nick Smith, Josh Green, Mark Williams. Welcome back, buddy. I mean, come on. The trade fell through. If you don't know, the trade fell through for Mark Williams for Dalton Connect. So that trade is done now. They're back on the normal teams. Injuries, let's see what's going on. No updates. Well, we know Mark Williams is broken. I think he failed the physical. That's what it was. That's what I see. I don't know if that's official or not, but that's what I saw. So we don't know who's actually going to play. LaMelo's back. That's what matters. So LaMelo's there. That makes it at least makes it fun. So Detroit, Cade. Is wrong with Cade? Cade back yet? No. Cade is probable Sunday, so that's good. Cade will probably play. And Schroeder is questionable. We don't know if Schroeder's going to be on this team or not. Who knows? Schroeder. He is literally the journeyman of the season. He was on 4 teams in 20 hours. How is that a thing? That's wild. Numbers. Last versus 13th. That is Detroit. This is Detroit. This is Detroit. And that is Charlotte. So 3 defenses. We could take an under maybe. But an under in a game where LaMelo's just, I guess we could do that. Let's see. That comes out to 222. This comes out to 226. The total's 225. Right there in the range. Of course it would be. So no total there. Now, do we like Detroit -10? With this depth chart, probably, but it's 5-5 versus 2-8. Let's see. We might have now. Remember, in NBA, we're doing a smart thing. We're only taking 1 play a game, probably until the All-Star break. Then we'll see what happens. Maybe they get a little more serious because a lot of players I've seen consider that like the halfway point, even though it's more down the line because there's only 82 games and we're already at 52 games for Detroit. So there's 30 games left. So something about after they get that little break from the All-Star break is when they really start trying to focus and turn on for the playoffs. So we're going to be a little more cautious with our plays. So let's go to props. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click it. Sign. Get you a week for free. Worth it. Worth it. Let's see what we have in this game. We have overs and unders selected because I have seen the light with the unders. They have been working out nicely. Especially in NHL. That was working out great. Let's see what we have. We got Beasley. We got Dern. We got Hardaway. We got under Hardaway threes. Let's take a look at it. Under Harris threes. So Tobias Harris is not shooting many threes. Let's see. No, he's 1 for 9 in the last. He's averaging 0.4. Last 20 games. Now he was making 2, but he never really popped off much. Head to head against Charlotte. He loves taking threes against Charlotte, though. I'm going to not touch that. That is frightening. He's 5, 6, 4, dude. And this was January. This was literally a month ago. He hit 4 against Detroit. I mean, against Charlotte, and then he hit 5. Yeah, we're not. No chance in hell we're taking that. I can't do that. Hardaway threes. He's been under 2.5 head to head. He also likes playing Charlotte. My God, Charlotte. But Charlotte's 4th in 3-point defense all of a sudden. Like they're only allowing 32.4% of the season. Like the last 10 games. Last 10 games. We could take that. Beasley, Duran. Who's going to stop Jalen Duran is a question because, they ain't got nobody to stop him in Charlotte. Mark Williams hurt, so clearly. And dude has been doing quite well. We might just take Duran to just dominate. What is this? 20, 25 on a 28. That's not bad. That's 3.2. We could work with that. We could really work with that. What's his points, rebounds? 23 on a 26. I could work with that too. Yeah, how many assists has he been getting? Let's look. He had 7 assists last game. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Let's go back to the depth charts real quick and show you what I'm thinking. So depth chart, I'm thinking you versus not you You're too small. I think you're just way too small. How big is you? Let's look. You're 6'9", 210. You're going to be playing center. Come on, dude. You're not. No, you're not. I'm sorry. You're just not big enough. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. So all right, all right. So Duran should be able to dominate if he wants to. We're gonna go over 25.5 on the PR. I don't think we need the A, just the PR is going to work for this one. He got 7 assists last time, but we don't need that. Let's take Duran points, rebounds, 25.5, and let's move on to the next game. All right, game 2, we got Toronto and Houston, and we have Houston 9.5 with a 224.5 is our total. Let's look over the depth chart, and half the Toronto ain't playing. RJ, Brandon, or unless they're all coming back. Let's see. You're out Sunday, you're out Sunday, you're out Sunday. Then why are you even in the lineup? Like, come on, ESPN, fix your shit, get it right. So, okay, let's look at Houston. Van Fleet's still out, but that's fine because they have other people that can slide in, no problem. So Houston is clearly healthier than Toronto. Man, Scotty, quickly, Grady Dick, that's about all they have out there. So Grady Dick under 3 threes last game. He hit 2, so it was quite nice to hit. That was my first under NBA hit of the season, too. I was like, hey, this is what unders feel like. All right, okay, I see what y'all, okay. I was looking at the numbers. 6-4, 4-6. That's a push. That's Toronto defense. That is a push. That is Toronto defense. By man, so 2 Toronto defense, even though they're missing 3 of their players. Well, Brandon Ingram's one of them, but he just got there. He hasn't played yet. I don't know when he's going to make his debut either. Has any update? Ingram out Sun. Okay, there's no update on him. Cool. Let's go to what are we looking at here? Let's see what pops on props. See if anything stands out first. And the right game might help. Man, Raptors got it. 100%. Eason under 13.5 points assists could be a play. Mugbo. Okay, Mugbo. Let's see what you've been up to. Do you do anything? Let's see. You're 100%, 100%. I like that. Some games you don't play much, but with all the injuries, I'm kind of concerned. I'm a little concerned with the depth chart. So Mugbo is the backup center behind Jakob. So how many minutes does he get? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, 28 minutes last game and barely got. I'm not. Missy got me yesterday with this. I'm not doing that again. Not today. Not today's a good day. Today is a root for sports day. So glue yourself to the TV and not move day for sports. So knock out all the other sports first, and then you have a feast with some Super Bowl. Yeah, I love the weekends. Man, love them. I'm not taking Mugbo. Eason has been, man, it's almost skirting the line a little bit. Okay, how many minutes you playing? Well, you didn't play. That was potential assist minutes. Yeah, you're playing a lot of minutes and you're getting there, but that's close. That's cutting it. That's cutting it close. That's real close. I don't like that. If anything, I'm gonna be honest. I think I like Dylan Brooks again. Dylan Brooks balled out last couple times. I took him. Yeah. Oh, he didn't last time though. He did these 2 times I took him. Interesting. What else we got? We got Grady Dick. We can go under Grady Dick again on 3s probably. I'm sure I can do that again. One more again. Man, we got a lot of plays. So many plays to pick from. Grady Dick. Under 3s. Oh, your line dropped to 1.5. Oh, now see that actually looks not bad for over. But see, they moved the line away from us. I didn't like that now. 20 on a 17 is not bad for PRA. Not bad at all. We could work with that. What else? We got anything good? Did we go with the Eason under? Because everything Eason, how many minutes? Let's see. Bring up Houston. You were Detroit. Houston, Eason is playing power forward, which means I'm assuming he's been minutes. No, his minutes are still the same. They're about the mid-20s to almost 30. And he is, we'll see the whole season. He's gone under this number 69% of the time. So 24-35 has gone under. He's averaging 12.2 on a 13.5. 11.7 on a 13.5 is 2 the other way, basically, which is where you want to be. Last 5 is 12, and he's close every time. I assume, man, this is a tough one. This is very tough. I think, man, oh man, I kind of think I just might want to go because all the Toronto's injuries are building up. I think I just want to take Houston to whoop ass. I could be wrong, though, but yeah, let's just take Houston to whoop ass. Houston minus 9.5. Toronto's got too many banged up players, and I'm sorry, Quickly and Barnes cannot do all that by themselves. And I don't really trust them to do too much. This feels like a game that might be over like And remember, it's NBA Sunday. NBA Sunday has a lot of blowouts typically. So for some reason, I know. So give me Houston 9.5. We're gonna leave the props alone next game. Last game, Philly and Milwaukee. We have Milwaukee 1.5 at home. 227.5 is our total. Let's look over a depth chart. No Embiid. I don't think he's playing today. I think it was announced he is questionable. He ain't playing. Was yesterday back to back? Did they play yesterday? I don't remember all of a sudden. Let me look at their schedule. They played Friday, so he could play today. Hey, he could play. I think I saw he was doubtful today though on Twitter, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Very possible. Who knows? But let's assume he doesn't play. And you got Usule, you got George, Maxi. You do usuals. Milwaukee, Giannis is actually out. Are we sure? Ruled out Sunday, so no Giannis, which means, who's playing for Giannis? Oh, damn sure. Kyle Kuzma off the bench. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, let's look at the numbers. 5-5, 4-6. That's a push. That is Milwaukee. Top, both of them shooting the three ball really good right now, except Philly is number one in all the league. Wow. But it's above average defense. That's a terrible defense. So we're gonna have a lot of threes in this game. This feels like a 3-point contest. So let's go pick a 3-point shooter. Who's gonna make the most threes, you think? Probably the 3-point champion himself. Well, didn't Dame win the 3-point contest last year, the year before that, or something like that? I think he won one. I could be wrong. I mean, it's so many stats to keep up with. The seasons start running together. So let's just look at Dame Dalla. We know he's going to have to score because Giannis is out. Threes, 3.5. Let's see, head to head versus. Oh, he do be like Philly. He likes to face Philly. He does quite well in the last 2 years against Philly. 4-4, 2-6-4. That's not bad. You know what? I think this is what I'm gonna say because it's against Philly. Philly's 26 in 3-point defense. He's gonna have to score. I think he's gonna shoot a bunch of threes anyways. Let's go last 10. Let's see how he's been doing on threes. He has volume. He's just been his percent's not been that great. Not been great. I know the numbers don't look good, but I think we're going to matchup base here. So first one, we went pure stats prop. Second game, we went Houston pure Sunday blowout theory. We're taking that theory. This one, we're going matchup based on the fact that star down, someone step up. So Giannis ain't there to do his usual 30, 15. Someone's got to step up. I think Lillard's going to step up and shoot a lot of threes, while what's his name inside is going to. I'm sure Lopez will probably shoot some threes too because that's all he wants to do. But I'm going to take Dame to hit 4 threes. We're going to go Dame. We're going to Lillard. Something's telling me to take this one. So over 3 points. I think he's going to hit at least 4 threes. Hell, I might think he might hit in the first half. Something's telling me. I don't know why. He likes facing Philly. So let's see. Is that all we want to say? Let me look at some others just in case you want some others. You might not like those. Let's see, Maxi, that's a very popular one today. Brook Lopez under points, rebounds. Well, all he's going to do is shoot threes, and his big ass likes to stand outside the line. He can't get rebounds out there. Prince over rebound, points, assists. Lopez under again. Life's too short to be betting unders on a Super Bowl Sunday. Let me tell you, Maxi is the only one standing out for the overs, and you see how he's done. His number is just, his number is line up there. Let's see. Oh, yep. There we go. His line's too good. That number's way too good. So let me pop this over here. Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna be on this. Let me look at his PRA too. Let me show you his PRA because people are gonna see that. People are gonna like, okay, what about his pure points? His line's too close. He's too good. He's too close. So I'm going to leave it alone. We're going to stick with literally get those 4 threes, and we're just going to call it right there. So let's look at the schedule. We got to look at the schedule. Tomorrow's Monday. We're back to a normal set of games. We get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 is our number of games. Tuesday, we have 4 games. Eventually, there's All-Star Weekend. I knew we were getting close. All-Star Weekend is next weekend. So NHL has a break coming up. NBA hits theirs next weekend. So we got, 1, 2, 3, 4 more days of games. So I appreciate you being here. Go to that site there if you want the plays typed out or if you want access to the spreadsheets. And other than that, we will see you tomorrow on Monday for some more NBA. Peace.